Welcome to the Maximo Application Suite video series brought to you by Maven Asset Management. In this video, we're going to continue to explore Maximo Mobile specifically for the role of a maintenance technician. In this demo, he's going to enter work information for work that's assigned to him. Specifically, he will look at and complete some task. He will select plan material. He will add a tool, he'll add a work log, and additionally, he'll add the labor hours he spent on the work order. And then finally, he'll change the status of the work order from approved to completed status, and then it'll be removed from his active assigned work order query. So let's go and show you this demonstration. So in this demonstration, I'm signed into Maximo Mobile as Ellie, and I'm going to enter some work order information. I can come to my different queries that I have, but in this case, I'm going to work on work order 2270. And I could search for it or I could navigate down and I can see that it's an improved status at priority 3 and it's a conveyor overhaul. Now there's a lot of different ways that I can enter information as I complete my work, and I'll show you one example. So in this case, I can see that I have 5 different tasks. That's the third button in, and I can see all the tasks that I have to complete. And you can see that I've already completed one of those because the blue with the arrow or the check mark in it is already completed, so that's approved. I've also inspected my drive motors. I've cleaned the motor. I've checked the conveyor belt, and I've also operated it to make sure that it's all complete. So I'm all set on my tasks. And so again, if I click on that, I can see that I've completed all my tasks. I can, if I want, to change the status of my individual tasks. If I wanted, I can change those to completed. That's going to be the business rules for the individual, organization, if those tasks are going to be done on the individual level like I'm showing here. So I've done my task, but now what do I want to do? Now I want to report my labor. And again, many ways that we can do this. I'm going to come over here and maybe just to clarify with everyone, if you don't know what the buttons are, sometimes we need a reminder. These are the materials. Did I use these materials? I'm going to say that I did. I'm going to check all of those. Yep, great. My reserved items are added. How about a problem with the particular asset? Let's do it even though there may not be a problem. What is my problem? Do I have one? I'm going to say I had a problem with the feeder system. This navigates down then to the associated causes. I'm going to say it's a low feed volume. And what did I do? I cleared the jam flute. So see how quick and easy it captures all that wonderful information. So I'm great there. I've captured, again, my problem was my feeder system. My cause was my low feed volume. And what did I do to fix it? I cleared the jam feed chute. Boy, that's a mouthful to be able to say that. These are the materials I used. I haven't reported my labor yet. Did I use any tools? Let's add a tool. Let's see what we can find here. Let's grab something pretty easy. I always like the grease gun. We always need a little bit of that. I'm going to take that from the storeroom, and I used it for an hour, quantity 1. Perfect. I've added my tool. So I can see that right down there. See how easy this is building up so the user knows exactly what he's done. So now let's report some labor. Again, I'm Ellie or Eli, however you want to say it. I could enter a specific start date or time, or I could come down here and instead, you always got to use your finger the right way, which I always have difficulty with. And then I enter an hour and 30 minutes. Perfect. Am I done? Again, follow that blue button. So that will tell you that you've recorded that. If I want to double check what I've done, I've said that I've worked an hour and 30 minutes. Perfect. Anything else that I want to add here? Maybe I want to add my, I always click on the wrong button there, but maybe I wanted to add a work log. Let's add something. I'm going to add a note here and use my voice to text. Work is completed. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and add that. And now we can see that we've added a work log, we've ported, Our materials, our labor, our tool, everything is great. Wow, what fabulous information that we're collecting. Now let's change our status. Click on the approved. What have we done? We're completed. Excellent. Click on the blue button to show that you've completed it. And now that work order has been removed. I now have 5 records in my assigned work query versus 6. So many ways that we can easily and quickly collect information in the Maximo Mobile, in this case, the technician or work order application, but the same exists for whether we're using service requests or inventory counting or inspections. So thank you for your time as we've highlighted again how we've entered work order information for a technician with Maximo Mobile and connected status.